What's up, my friends? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a long time. I missed you guys. There's a lot to catch up on, obviously. So first off, if you're brand new here, this is the Jamison Brandon channel. That's me. We talk about everything big picture. Well, at least we have in the past. And to be honest with you, I think we're gonna continue that. But I haven't uploaded it in over a year, actually, at the time of probably uploading this. There's a lot that's happened. So let me catch you up on a few things. Lost a bunch of weight, got more gray hair, got married, wrote a ton of emails. We're over 600 emails on the Empire newsletter, uploaded, I think, over 500 videos on other channels, and a bunch of other crazy shit. I don't know if you've been paying attention or not, but the world is a very interesting place right now. America specifically is very, very interesting right now. So what's kind of funny about all this is that's part of the reason why I stopped uploading. 2020 rolled around and I had a lot of opinions to share about C19 and how I thought it was bullshit. And nobody wanted to listen. You know, there was that. I saw other things at Bay that were happening, other moves that were being made. There's a lot happening at the same time because that's how they do it, right? It's like a magician. They get you to look over here at the left hand and nobody pays attention to what's going on at the right hand. I got sick of it, honestly. Like I just got burned out because it just felt like nobody was listening. And what's interesting now is here we are beginning of 2023 and it's all of a sudden like everyone wants to listen because I think people are starting to understand that now is the time to pay attention. Like, you almost have no choice. You have no choice but to pay attention. This next election is insanely important. Unfortunately, politics has seeped its way into everything. Every topic that you can imagine, down to stitching, is political now. So there's no avoiding it. If you're trying to still hide under a rock, if you're still trying to pretend like these things don't exist, well, I feel sorry for you because your life must suck. The better thing to do would be to take action, right? To start to get prepared, get yourself ready mentally, take measures in your personal life to be prepared. These are things that we've all been talking about inside the newsletter for the last 2 years, right? It's a consistent theme is to plan and get things put in place for yourself, right? Because we don't know really what's gonna happen. All that being said, like I really don't like playing into that side of it, right? Like there's a ton of people right now still that are out there and with everything that's bothering them, they take to the internet and they complain and they talk and I get it, right? Like that gives you a dopamine hit, feel better for a split second. You get into arguments with random people that are probably most likely bots. They aren't even real people. And then you're right back to the start. You're right back to frustration. You're right back to no solutions. Nothing's moved forward. The needle is not moved forward at all. Here's what actually is important though. What's actually important is for us to continue to communicate and now share and spread these messages of what's going on with the World Economic Forum, what their plan is for 2030. I wrote an entire report on this, 34 pages. You know how many times it got downloaded? 0 times. 0 times this thing got downloaded. So those things happened along the way here over the last 2 years, and that's why I was just like, okay, why am I bothering? So, but like I said, it seems like it's the mood is shifted, right? Because I think more people now are starting to pay attention more than ever. So cool, I'll come back, right? Because you guys know I love to talk, and we'll continue to talk about these things. Before there was things that were happening with the channel, strikes, things that were stopping me, I guess, or preventing me, and creating me to self-censor, which is pathetic, actually. So I got some ideas for the channel, some things that I want to share with you guys moving forward. Obviously, there's a lot we could talk about, right? We could continue to talk about macro finance pieces, which is utterly boring to me because macro finance really doesn't matter anymore because they're changing the numbers, they're lying about the data, at least in the US. And so none of that actually matters. We know what the end goal is. The end goal is that they want to roll out central bank digital currencies. They're going to do something funky with the dollar. Most of your fake financial assets will not be worth. Your real assets like land, metals, commodities, you know, real tangible assets that the government, the Fed actually deems as real assets will be worth something. And then the rest, I don't know, it's gonna be a crapshoot. But like I said, we can stop all that, right? Like all that is preventable. This outcome, this message, this destination that they've got planned does not have to happen, right? The more people, like as I openly talk to you about this right now, we're raising the opportunity and the chance for it not to occur. Because now I'm sharing it with you. You don't like it, I don't like it. So now it's 2 people that don't like it versus just 1 person that doesn't like it, me. But the thing that needs to happen after all of this starts to kind of come out, which now it is, there's a ton of people talking about this, which I absolutely love. At some point, we got to get to solutions. You can boycott Bud Light and you can boycott these different brands that are trying to push these different agendas. Well, okay, I think that's a decent idea. But like most of the stuff that you're hearing on TV, most of the issues that are being discussed and pontificated on are fake. Like they mean nothing. They don't move the needle forward at all. And all this stuff is happening behind closed doors. So yeah, anyways, there's a lot to discuss. I've got some stuff that I shot last year that I think you guys will like. I've been doing the same morning routines, rules, rituals, routines that have been successful for me over the last decade with biohacking, with spending hundreds of thousands of dollars of my own money to invest into these different courses, people, training, potions, mechanical devices, sensory deprivation, all that, right? I'd like to share that with you. I've got some content on that. I still drink the same morning greens drink for the last 10 years, with the same nootropics, with the same greens, with the same shit in it as I've been drinking. So I've got some video material, I think, on that. But anyways, outside of that, I'd love to hear where you want to go with this, right? Like if you're a loyal subscriber and viewer of the channel and you've missed us, happy to see us back, cool. Comment below, let me know what you want to see. Where do you want us to dive in on all these rabbit holes? There's so much we could dive into. You got to understand, I pay attention to damn near all of it to a degree because I have to have my finger on the pulse, as I want you to. You direct the conversation. You let us know what you want us to cover in the comments below. Welcome back. It's good to be back on the channel, and hopefully we'll see you again soon in another video.